So let's look at the difference between kind of the painful, neurotic, self-hating guilt when we do something we think is not good or we're afraid we're being criticized, and then the unhealthy attitude of taking responsibility. Because guilt actually is not taking responsibility. So guilt is fairly automatic, when we do something wrong or think we've done something that someone might criticize us for, we immediately say, oh, I did this, I did that, and I'm a bad person. So what's a so-called healthy attitude? It's not a question, well, I didn't do it, because if you did do something, the healthy one is to own, I did that, I did this and I did that. But the problem with guilt is you do one or two bad things and then you paint the whole of yourself with that one brush. I, therefore, am a bad person. But the healthy attitude is, well, I did do this and I did do that and I did badmouth my boyfriend and I did, say something here or there or whatever. I did something wrong. So then you say, well, I did do it, but then what can I do to fix it? How can I fix it? Not this other hopeless kind of attitude. That's more reasonable and that's more kind of self-respectful. So it's taking responsibility, I did do it, not trying to get off the hook, not trying to over-exaggerate your badness, and indeed not trying to blame another person, You take responsibility. And it doesn't paint the whole of you. You don't paint the whole of yourself with that one brush, but you do own responsibility. That's what the healthy one, and that takes effort and it takes courage, actually. So you admit, yes, I did. And then, okay, what can I do? Well, first you regret it. Why? Regret is this healthy attitude. I did this and I did that, but you know what? I'm sick of this suffering. This is for yourself. It's like self-compassion. I'm sick of this. So you regret it. Then you think, well, what can I do about it? So you then have compassion for the person you harmed, sincerely, and you want to fix yourself for their sake and your own sake. And then we do these little meditations where you imagine, visualizing, purifying yourself. And then the fourth step is the main one is, I will try to change. I will try to change, It's very self-respectful, very optimistic, because we're not set in stone.